Good day, my friend. There is so much to be done. I, Deckard Cain, am going to read you a visit from Diablo. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a rat. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that Diablo, Lord of Terror, soon would be there. Our children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of terror danced in their heads. And Mamma, in her kerchief and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 7 great evils. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment he must be Diablo. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and screeched out their names. Now Mephisto, now Baal and Andariel, on Duriel, Belial and Asmodan. To the top of the porch, up to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of knives and Diablo too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I draw in my head and was turning around, down the chimney Diablo came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of knives he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. He was covered in spikes, in fire and in teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad, scaly face and a little round belly that shook when he screamed like a bowl full of jelly. He was glossy and black, like a nightmare made flesh, and I screamed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink in his eye and a twitch of his head soon gave me to know I had plenty to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and then they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight,
Leave your record back shout as